And when you are doing your YouTube video, please don't do your camera like this straight. Like you want to video yourself now, you now do it straight like this. Please don't do it like this. If you do it like this, it's for TikTok videos, Instagram reels, Facebook reels. Do you understand? YouTube shorts is like this. This is what they call portraits. You're not supposed to. Hello guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I'll be talking on how to make your first YouTube video. So guys, I've come to realize that a lot of people want to start their YouTube channel, but they don't know how to even start. They don't know what to do. They are like, how do I even start? Like, I'll just carry my phone and start videoing, like how? So first of all, you need to find a niche. Ask yourself, what kind of videos do I want to publish? What kind of videos do I want to give out to my audience? Do you understand? So anything that you know you are good at, anything that you know that you have passion for, you are okay with it, you are comfortable doing it, now you should consider doing videos on it and then you post. Now when you are making your first YouTube video, the first thing I'll just explain to you is this: YouTube ratio is 16:9. That is the size for YouTube videos. You are not supposed to. Okay, I'll just show you now an example with my phone. Now when you are doing your YouTube video, please don't do your camera like this straight. Like you want to video yourself now, you now do it straight like this. Please don't do it like this. If you do it like this, it's for TikTok videos, Instagram reels, Facebook reels. Do you understand? YouTube shorts is like this. This is what they call portraits. You're not supposed to do your YouTube video like this. It doesn't really look so well. People do it like this, I know, but it doesn't really look so good. So for YouTube ratio, it's 16:9. It's like this. You need to do your phone like this. I hope you can see this. So this is how you do your phone and you film yourself. You can use the front camera of your phone if it's clear. You can use the back camera of your phone if it's clear. You understand? So if there is nobody to video me sometimes, I use my front camera and it's okay. It's clear. So what you need to do is when you are videoing yourself, you need to look at the lens of your camera. This is the lens. You look at it. Maintain eye contact. Don't look at yourself when you are doing video. You are videoing yourself, you are looking at yourself with front camera. No. In the video you are kind of looking at yourself. No. If you are doing that, when you post that video, you will see that you are not looking at your audience, you are looking at yourself. It will not look as if the eye contact will not be there, and you need that eye contact for you to have a good video. Do you understand? So look at your lens. If you are using your front camera, let your eyes be direct to the lens. So whenever your video is being published and they are watching you, your viewers are watching your video, you will see that eye contact, your eyes is straight into their eyes. That is why a lot of people prefer to use their back camera. If you are a YouTuber, you should have a book that you jot down, like you write important stuffs. If you have, for example, you are giving us 5 tips to do this and that, you should have a book where you wrote those things down. Don't just come and you start. You should have a book. Do you understand? Like me, this is my YouTube book. This is not even my first YouTube book. I have other books. So you should have a book where you write, where you jot down. You understand? YouTube is all about passion. It's all about passion. If you love what you are doing, that is what will keep you going. You understand? So have a book where you jot down. If you have any inspiration for topics, you write it down. Write it down. You understand? So one thing that helped me to start my YouTube channel was I was so deliberate about learning how to edit. You understand? So you know your CapCut app. Do well to explore it. Just go there. Do videos, normal videos that you are not going to post. Do it and then explore it. Just explore that place. Go there, post the video, like move the video to CapCut and then start trying different stuff on how to edit. You can also watch videos on how to edit, so it will help you. So even though you don't have a tripod stand, you can look for somewhere to put your phone and do your video. You understand? You are a first timer, you're just starting. With time, if you are consistent with it, with time you are good to go. You understand? So try to create a community, build a community. You understand? People that whenever they see your videos, they want to watch it. So all those things are what will help you to grow. So making your first YouTube video is not difficult. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like, oh, it's difficult to, you are going to talk to people all over the world. They are going to watch your videos. It's not difficult. All you need to do is just for you to tell yourself that I am doing this. I am definitely doing this. And you go for it. You understand? If you don't have a ring light yet, because you are a beginner, we understand. You can use a natural light, just like what I'm using now. This is a natural light. You can do your video. You understand? Do your video with the natural light. Or if, for example, you barely have time for that, like this morning now, and you go to work, right? So you can do your video at night. Get a lamp. When I say lamp, that light that will look as if it's NEPA light, that lamp, you get it. That white bulb, something, get it and use it to do your video inside your room. Oh, you can say my background in my room is not okay. They have don't worry, I will do a video on how you can change your background. Do your video. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. As far you have told yourself that you want to start this journey, this YouTube journey, just tell yourself that you are going to start and you have started and you will continue. That is it. So you don't need all those serene. One thing about mic, you can try getting a mic, but if you don't have a mic, you can use CapCut to increase the volume of your video and it will be very loud. Everybody will be able to hear you. One thing I love about this mic is that it cancels background noise. I'm outside the compound now, like I'm in the compound now, and birds are actually making their sound. If I'm not using this mic, you'll be hearing the sound of the noise. One thing I love about this mic is that it cancels background noise. So when you start a YouTube channel without any equipment, anything, you should have a plan that as time goes on, you will get all these things. So you can start saving money to start getting them one after the other. You can get a mic. Do you understand? So that is it. Making your first YouTube video should not be a problem. Just be confident when you stand or you sit and you are talking to your camera. It's like you are talking to yourself. Just be free. Talk to them. Tell them, oh, you're welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to them and be free. Trust me, you'll be glad that you did. You'll be glad that you started. So guys, I hope I've been able to give you tips, some few tips on how you can make your first YouTube video. So if you still have any question that I have not talked about, you can drop it on the comment section. I will surely answer your question. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please kindly like this video so that other people will see it, and drop a comment for me. Drop a comment and also help me share. You can help me share this video too. Please guys, click on that subscription button and don't forget to on your notification bell so that when next I post a video, you will be the first person to get notified. So guys, thank you so much for watching to the very end. I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.